motherfucker. It was plenty of times I didn't say nothing and I would let those comments just fly until I didn't let them comments fly no more. So I gave a pass. I was patient with the shit until I was done with it. And I came out with the shit and I was like, enough is enough. What you got to say? You got something to say? You got like, what's going on? She acknowledged that, Ty. She's saying she wouldn't call you a liar. She just missed it.
And that lie, she acknowledged what you just said. The lie that was with
it was hella pushback though. Ty, you don't understand. It was hella pushback. That's what I'm saying. It like for her.
Did you guys talk after?
This is my thing. No. Like, listen, for her to say that, I understand. Like, listen. Here's the thing. It's the constant messaging for me, right? Like for her to just end up saying like, oh, I understand. I'm just saying I didn't see that. I'm not calling her a liar. But that's how it was being insinuated in that conversation when we were going back and forth. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we like? It was hella fucking resistance to even get her to understand. Listen, you may have not heard this. You may have not seen. I mean, you may have not been watching, but I've been watching. And that's all I was saying. And you don't know to sit there and screen record some shit when you don't know motherfuckers is going to indirectly do this, that, and the third. I don't live by the screen record. I really don't. When I be in some shit, I be in here like, hey, what's up? We partying tonight? What's good? Oh, see that? Okay. Seen that too. Okay. All right. Seen that too. Like, you just like, what's going on? So you're not thinking to record any of the shit. You just see the shit. You're just in the midst of it. Hey, what's up, Kappa?
What's up with you, man? What is we? Y'all know I ain't coming in on no serious shit. Y'all know I'm coming in being straight.
I'm glad you're not, Kappa.
Now, why?
What's going on?
Look, AP.
What?
A motherfucking P, dog, bro.
Kappa.
Home skillet, bro. You been fighting this whole. I'm tired. Look, I'm catching strays. I'm getting beat up. I got another court date. I'm tired of you. I'm in this relationship with you.
No.
And I ain't even get none. And I'm in this relationship with you. Bro. Bro. Nah, bro.
What question?
We're gonna back in talk. Cause baby, right. I'm getting beat up in these damn streets trying to not protect, but speak up. But you ain't helping me. Soon as I get somebody calm, you come and you go live. I'm about to come and take your phone. I'm about to take that mug and throw it in a fish aquarium. I'm about to bury it in some concrete. We just out here why is we still tussling? Day 3,446. You're fighting for your life. Why?
Kappa, it was just the narrative. Kappa, it was the narrative. That's what it was. Like, I can't do the narrative. And so my thing is you're not creating no narrative of me in other spaces. Like, I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna say what it is. Like people like to take back their control of the narrative. I can't do that.
Who painted the narrative?
The narrative being painted that
who painted the narrative?
So like me hearing this is what I'm hearing, right? Me hearing that I'm going on a world tour, that's a narrative. That's a narrative on me, being painted on me, not Hulk. That's me. That's on me. I'm the one going around here saying all this shit when I didn't reach out to Bella. I actually told Bella don't put me on the docket. Hulk,
you need to be on the docket. Bella, she goes on the docket before me. She needs to be on the docket. I'm bringing you on the docket. I'm bringing you on the docket for me being on the docket because of you being on the docket. So everybody going on the damn docket.
I'm just saying,
we all going on the docket.
We both going on. Me and Hulk have been going on world tours at the same time. I'm not even gonna say it's together. It's at the same. We've been on world tour, both of us. That's it.
I was gonna say perfect since both of y'all want to come down. Take me off.
Make up your mind.
Take me off.
We all going on the docket. Bella gonna be on the docket at this point. Jonty going on the docket. You going on the docket. Hawk going on the docket. 15 people out of here. 15 people in this damn comment section that been going back and forth going on the docket. Everybody going on the damn docket. Bella, get ready.
I mean,
dang, how did I restrict the live? How did I restrict the live?
Come back up.
Oh my gosh, I need to get my back up.
Yeah, like she didn't even do nothing.
God damn.
She didn't even do nothing.
Yeah.
Let me get my backup page ready.
Jeez.
You might want to do that because
let me get my backup page.
They don't like me. Now, why y'all report?
Damn.
Just put a mouth face on.
I don't know. Don't turn that camera on because I don't know. I think it's that.
Oh yeah, they think that you like spam.
Did y'all report my face? Y'all wild as hell for reporting my face. They reported my face for age restriction.
That's wild.
Y'all going on the docket. Write these Llama, get these names down. They all going on the docket.
Oh shit. No, Llamas, don't put me on the docket.
They didn't report. You done got my face reported.
You was just joking.
She
was just joking. She don't put her on the docket. Don't put me on the docket.
Trip, Edwin, Hola, Leave Me the F Alone, and Marie. All y'all going on the docket. Who reported my face for adult content? Who reported my face for adult content? Huh?
That y'all know the Trip ain't gonna be on no. Y'all talking about Trip gonna be on the live? I see you in the comments, Rose too. Trip ain't gonna be on no damn live. Trip been trying to mediate. The only person I got into was that fake page that came over here trying to get AP riled up. Not me. I've been good this week.
Hella fake pages.
Get screenshots of
real
everybody.
good, Trip. I'm really impressed with you.
Yeah, I ain't been doing nothing.
Drag top, all of them. Everybody in the box, everybody in the comment section. Because somebody reported my face for adult content. So, everybody.
The bot be slow.
So you giving it adult content vibe? They're just letting TikTok know you out here?
I don't know why they put my face out there like that. Now
what
my
was
face
you, a sexy mouse? Like, what's going on?
So, okay, I missed it because I was eating lunch. Now, recap why we still tussling right now today.
No, I'm not tussling. This is what I heard. I heard that there was narratives being painted. Well, and before I dropped at a Trips live, I definitely wanted to address the world tour comment because I feel like that's unfair when he's equally been willing and able to come to the different platforms to say his side of the story. I think it's unfair to say that I'm going on a world tour and he's not, right? So I think that we're equally doing we're doing the same shit. I don't want to say it's even, but we're doing the same shit. So let's throw that out. That AP's out here on a world tour like he's gone live just like I've gone live on our personal pages. We've been in the mutual spaces. Well, Slim's not really a mutual, but he reached out to him or Slim reached out to him, whatever. They homeboys. They reached out to each other to have him up on that panel. Bella was reached out to by Hulk to come on her panel. I mean, what are we talking about? And then, you know what I'm saying? T-Times. We was on T-Times panel. It's not one thing over the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, they acting like, and I heard Slim say the same shit last night. You trying to run a smear campaign on this man? No. The smearing came in when he came and did what he did on my live. I don't even know how, like, that's where the shit popped off and started. Period. That's how this all started. I don't know why people want to paint this narrative like, oh, but you keeping up with the bullshit or whatever. No, I'm not. There was indirects thrown. I seen it. Couple other people seen it. I got to fight about that and argue about that shit. I shouldn't even have to go I shouldn't have to go this hard to be like, yo, this is wrong. I don't like being treated like this. This is not fucking okay. I shouldn't. But I understand you, Kappa. Like, I get it. Like, I understand. Like, the tussling and all that stuff. And at a certain point, shit got to die down. And it will. Because that's why I dropped out of Trips panel. I said, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Because T-Tom just coming up for that. Like, she was nowhere to be found yesterday. But you want to come up on Trips panel to... Like, come on. I'm not...
But, okay, so the reason why Kappa's here, though, or... I said it on live, too, was because somebody had said, Kappa, that you were... Like, they use the word going in on AP, and we're like, no, there's no way that ever happened.
That's how I knew. That's how I knew I couldn't trust shit else.
I didn't even know that. Listen, I was at lunch. Yeah, but Cash App her, Rose. I was at lunch. I didn't know somebody I was going in. What I said was, if anybody mislead me when they telling me stuff, then me and you need to have a conversation. So if stuff is omitted, I consider that lying. That's what I said.
And that's what I'm saying.
So like if you tell me,
yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. Let me say this. If you tell me, you say, hey, I got over to Rose house, for example, right? But you don't tell me I rode a stolen purple llama over to Rose house and that was your llama out of your backyard. Yeah, then I'm gonna be like, hold up, bro. But you just say you got over there. You withhold information. That paints a narrative for me to believe one thing over the other. But I said consistently that I want to talk to you on the back end privately, not on public, because I'm not going to front you out on public, on the live. Right. So I'm not like mad or anything. I just want to know, like some of the things that T said, I wanted to ask you personally, is it true? But T, I didn't take it like T was like trying to come for you. She was saying that a narrative was painted and she believed it. And then initially she found out that afterwards she found out it wasn't true. That's like it.
What narrative?
Some of it wasn't true, not all of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
that to the guy was like dangerous or aggressive, but he was told to be dangerous or aggressive or aggressive.
Why would I tell a nigga to do that to me? Cappy, you know me behind closed doors and things that I've shared with you. Why would I ask a nigga to be aggressive and dangerous to me?
Wait. Hold
on. Where's she at? Why T not here though? Because I don't want to be misquoting people.
No. They got into it a little bit. But
T on live right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The shit don't stop. That's what I'm saying. The shit don't stop, right? Because it takes the community to help it stop. It's not just me stopping. Because
you gotta stop it.
Yeah, but if I'm going to lay on my couch like I stopped it by dropping from Tripp's panel. I said I'm not doing this. I'm not going back and forth with T. Right? That was me.
You went live. It don't matter. You went live. It don't matter. You went live because so when you went live, automatically people started going back and forth between the two lives. It don't matter. Once you went live, it was.
Yeah, that was after. That was after the fact because of what I had heard. I got a call and I'm like concerned, like, oh, this and this was being said, and I'm like, what? So that's when I decided to go hop into Tripp's live in the comments, and I was like, listen, I'm gonna go on live. I'm not going on panels no more, because whatever narrative was said, like, let me clear the shit up. So that was after the fact, but I had dropped and I was over here shooting hoops outside, Kappa. I was trying to decompress from that shit. I said, nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting into it with T on Tripp's panel. That's why I dropped. Bowed out. I bowed out of the situation.
So then, okay, but you didn't bow out. If you dropped out of that live and came into your own live, AP baby, you didn't bow out.
But it wasn't immediately, was what I'm saying. When I got
it was a little while later because we was on. I know it was a little while later.
I got a call in between time. That's what I'm saying. I was out here shooting hoops. I got a call in between.
And that's the thing. You need to start side-eyeing some of these people that's telling you, hey, this is going on. Did you even really need to know that? What, okay, here's my thing. T-Time's
my words
opinion
exactly,
of what you did. Thank you, Trip. Because Trip is me. You know they're going to start a rumor. Trip is Cap and Cap is Trip. But anyway, T-Time opinion of you, right? And what T-Time think of the situation. Is it making you money? Huh?
Nah.
She gone. Get back over here. Okay, is it making you money, AP?
What's making me money? Nah, no, I'm not.
T-Time's opinion of you or anybody. I ain't going to use T. Anybody's opinion of you. Is it making you money?
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay, is it touching your finances?
No. Well, I mean.
Okay, does it make you, wait a minute, let me finish. Does it make you a meal?
No.
Them the 3 F's. Why you care?
But why
feeding you, plucking you, or financing you? Why do you care? Why do you care? Why, if you know the truth, why do you care? Why do you care?
True.
Why do you care? The only people that run around screaming they not guilty is guilty people. So why are you tripping? Why are you tripping? You said what you had to say. You said what you had to say. The ones that's going to rock with you and believe you, they're going to do it regardless. The ones that ain't, you could be lying. The ones that rock with you and believe you, guess what? They're going to rock with you and believe you anyway. The ones that ain't, they not. It doesn't matter. You ain't going to change their mind. So why all this?
know that you know how it is on TikTok. Content creators, when the shit pops off about them, everybody, you see content creators constantly going on a panel defending themselves. I'm trying to figure out why is it different when I do it.
It's not different. It's not different, baby. It's the stress level. It's the amount of tussling. It's not different. Listen, I'm a grown ass woman, man. I speak on it. I say what it is. You believe me or you don't. You ain't feeding me. You ain't plucking me, and you ain't financing me. I don't care. I don't have no point to prove. I spoke on it. If I say, hey, this is what happened, I'm done after that. I'm done. I don't tussle because I need to prove that I'm right. You'll never prove that you're right to your naysayers. I don't care what you say. It's always going to be somebody that's going to say you did. You're going to have to accept that, baby. Everybody ain't going to love you. Everybody ain't going to like you. You got to accept that. You got to accept that. And if you tussle, you better be making some money behind it. If you ain't making no money, then you stressing yourself out for nothing, and that's foolish.
I tussle like this for anybody.
My husband said you can be the sweetest peach on a tree, but understand not everybody like peaches. You got me? You got him?
That's a word. That's a word. That's a word.
Think about it. No matter what you do, AP, you could be the perfect woman. You could be the perfect person. Somebody's gonna find fault in what you did and what you doing. They're gonna find fault because at the end of the day, a lot of people are projecting their anger about relationships and this and that on you. A lot of people are projecting it on him. So there's women that's riding for you that despise him because he's a man and he represents every man that ever broke any woman's heart. And then there's men riding for him that despise you because they don't like baddies. They don't like females that do, they got their own business, that do their own thing, that's loud, outspoken. They riding for him. You're never going to flip his people, and he's never going to flip yours. Period.
I kind of want, because partly why Kappa's here, I kind of want Marie to state again what she said Kappa did now that Kappa's here, so that could just be, cleared up, like circle back to that, because that's kind of the reason why a lot of stuff, I guess, came up, right? So is Marie, are you able to restate what you said?
Because we already conquered that. Okay,
because she didn't hear what she said too.
Wait a minute. Who said what about Kappa? Who?
It's nothing that I believe. You know what I'm saying? And that was actually not even.
She said it though, and so it's kind of like.
Rhea, hold on.
All right.
That's not what Marie said.
Wait a minute. Hold on. That's cool. That's cool. Let's roll with what you said, D. Marie.
No, the other girl.
Now she dropped.
Hold on, Dre. It was the other.
She rolled out.
Hold on.
Okay,
it was
it Royal?
It's all good.
I'm trying to say.
It's all good.
It was the other girl. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't Marie. It was the other girl. Marie was talking about T. The other girl with the white background who got into it with Kev was the one that was saying, well, I saw Kappa up there talking about AP. I had to stop her and be like, nah, she wouldn't do that. That's not what she's about. And so that's when Ty got up. Ty, leave me the fuck alone up there, Ty, was saying like, yo, AP's got personal relationships with these women offline that y'all don't know about. So y'all are coming up here saying shit, throwing monkey wrenches in the relationship. So she corrected the other girl. It wasn't Marie, Drea. That's why
Royal said that Kappa was going in.
Yes, it was Royal. It wasn't Marie. That's why I kept
Royal
stopping.
said that Kappa was going in on AP on a public live, and I wouldn't pick up the phone and call AP instead.
Right. That's crazy because I'm like, there's no way that happened. I know. I heard Marie. I heard Ty. That's what I heard too. I heard her say that too. But
it wasn't Marie. It wasn't Marie. That's why I want to correct y'all. I don't want you to say that, Drea. That's not accurate.
Wait, Drea. It wasn't Marie who said it about Kappa. Maria said it about T, and I got up here when she said it about T because I said I was in that live and nobody was getting on AP. Then the lyric young lady hopped on and was like, I heard what I heard, and then she started going off. But just what Kappa is saying, there are a lot, I don't mean to be rude when I say this, there are a lot of unhealed individuals on this app, and they breed off negativity, and they link up, and they trauma bond, and they go hard for the wrong shit. If you want to go hard for something, buy her fucking sauce. And I'm going to keep saying that. Support her that way. Don't breed into the negativity. And I'm sorry, because when you see her bothered, that's when it's, oh girl, I got you and I'm gonna tell you X, Y, and Z. That is not uplifting her. It is not.
What happened? Because I just got a call.
Llamas, go do some research on our
Marie,
newest friend
they're saying
that decided to come over here and lounge.
They're correcting me in saying that it wasn't you, it was only Royal that mentioned her.
Oh yeah, because
So,
I was
that's
going
it.
to say no.
Yeah, I didn't want you to. Yeah, Marie, don't worry about it. I got
Why
you.
would Marie cut up on me like that? First of all, AP, you know I ain't gonna say nothing behind your back that I won't say to your damn face. You know that.
I know.
And secondly,
Yeah, I know that.
I don't like nobody painting a narrative to me, so I'm not gonna paint no narrative about nobody. I said, and I told Tea Time, please let the three of us get on the phone and talk to each other before you go live and it get worse. Now, why would I say that if I was slamming you?
Yeah,
Why would I
didn't
say
hear
that?
part. I believe you. No, I get it. That's why I stopped Royal in what she was saying. I said she don't even get down like that.
Go
That's
get
not
me
the way she
Royal.
operates.
Go get me Royal. Go get little Royal and bring Royal back to me, because I don't like no bitch speaking on my name. Because if I say it behind your back, I'm woman enough to say it to your face. I'm a real one, 100%.
And I dropped her because it was too much. She was doing too much, and I knew she was gonna get herself in some shit that she didn't want to get herself, work to get herself out of. I already know that. I was like, this ain't going well, so I saved her from herself.
I appreciate you and Ola and everybody else that said, nah, Cap ain't. So I appreciate y'all. I hope that my character voice speaks for itself. AP, I would never sit there and dog walk you and not reach out to you first. And I said you tried to call me and I missed the call. And Tea Time said you called at 6 a.m. I said I didn't see you till like 1 a.m. and that night. You know what I'm saying? But had I probably picked up that phone, I could have possibly prevented a lot of this trash. But I'm sorry, I missed it. You know what I'm saying? But it's all gravy. It's all gravy. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm not going to do you like that. Me and you going to talk, and we're going to talk through this. And I'm not going to promote Tea Time or any other person to do anything, no matter how we feel about it or how angry we are. When we stop using our words, we start using foolishness. And that's exactly what's happening, is we're not using our words and we're using foolishness. And let me tell you, commenters, you will never put me in a jam that I can't get myself out. And anybody ever speak on the Kappa and say the Kappa did, if they don't have a video, do not believe them, because the Kappa don't do shit she can't repeat in public.
Right. Yeah. No, that's facts. That's 100. That's facts.
Is that Gentle? What the?
What'd you say, Genty? You said new page?
The Kappa also easy to draw too.
Now, me personally,
y'all know the story behind that. So me and Jonty got into it, right? And we was going back and forth. And he made a video. He was like, with your cheap wig and your easy to draw face. And I ain't gonna lie, I took like 3 hours to recuperate from that. That hurt me to my core. And then I ran across a picture where my daughter told me she drew us. And she told me, she said, Mama, I started with you because you easy to draw. 15 years earlier, my daughter told me I had an easy to draw face. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm always love that fool right there in that box, man. So dude, I'll never hit home.
Easy to draw
with my
face.
easy to draw face ass.
Don't let them do that. Don't. I wouldn't take that if I was you, Kappa. Just saying.
I don't have a lot of face decorations going on, in my face. It is really simple. Nose, eyes, forehead, chin, lips. That's it. You ain't got a lot of decoration. Like Jonty got all the decoration in his face. I ain't got all them decorations.
You just didn't know your daughter was prophetic, was speaking your future.
Right?
But like she said, I was going to meet some black people that was great and stand in their honesty and their truth and their love. And I met DJ, even though, and he said it. He said, now I know you the Kappa and you like to go off on people, but don't go off on me because I got a question. And he asked the question, and guess what I did? I went off. Then I looked at his platform. I said, ooh, he got like 900,000 followers. I peed on myself a little bit. I had like 1,200.
This ain't shit.
I feed on myself a little bit.
Them
I
numbers.
said, oh, shit.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Them numbers don't mean a motherfucking thing. Because guess what? Like, even though cool, I got close to 900,000. I don't think people realize how big of a creator Kappa is, or how big of a creator Trip is as well. Just because they ain't got a gazillion followers don't mean they following ain't huge. Every time Trip or Kappa go live, it's 500 to 1,000 people easy every single time. You have to have a big ass following to be able to pull them numbers consistently. So all them following numbers don't mean shit. Some of them could be bots. Some of them could be people who just followed you because they like a post you like, but that don't make you a large creator, bro. It's about your influence, and it's about how you carry yourself on social media. Like, yeah, I got 900,000. That's because I was in that Daddy's Girls Caught bullshit, and I was in the Womblands. That's the only reason I got 900,000 followers. Without those two instances happening, I probably would be at 100K. And I'm humble enough to admit that. You get what I'm saying? But, like, them numbers don't mean shit. I know somebody that got 3.5 million followers in a blue check, and nobody know who the fuck they are. Just saying.
I'm agreeing with. I'm agreeing with
Why
Silent
you
in the comments.
Why you bring bed bug in there?
Hold on,
Now
I'm
bed bug
Damn,
gonna be over
Cat,
here
we
fighting
talk
for her
about-
life for the next 6 months.
hold on. I'm agreeing with
Bed bug
Silent.
gonna be over here fighting for her life.
Kappa, I'm agreeing with Silent in the comments. They said, I like Trip. Let me change my name to Trip the Llama. Hey, that's dope, though. Trip the Llama. I'm just saying. Just wanted to put that out there. Trip the Llama.
Silent is a hater. I changed my name to Silent Llama, and I got all love all over the app. They was like, oh, Silent's here. And then Silent changed into me and was getting blocked in every live they went. It was ugly when Silent changed into Capital Llama. I don't get no love. No love.
Damn.
No, I really don't, Genty. I think that the way that you carry yourself on the app too, you definitely would have like still got all these numbers. I don't think it's maybe, I mean, just because, I mean, yeah, there's like certain events that, you know, that happen, but I really think that the way that you carry yourself as well is, you know what I mean? 100K is crazy. Like, so I think you have an influence as well. Like everyone, like when you think about it, like when I look like back in time, like a lot of people that aren't cool with each other are all in the same space on your lives. They're all in a mutual space there. If you didn't recognize that, because I go on different
I try to be as neutral with my people as possible.
I know.
Like, you already know, I don't give a fuck about the white folks. But when it comes to my people, like I try to be as neutral as possible. I don't like beefing with my people. It's just that the people who seem to want beef with me so bad happen to look like me.
Yeah.
And I tried, like I gave like 2 years of my energy towards certain people who I'm not gonna mention, and I'm just not giving it to them anymore. I'm not making money off that shit. I make money off of roasting white folks, bro. Like that's where I get my money at. That's where I'm getting my clout at. So sitting here beefing with the same niggas for 3 years, bro. Nah, no. Let them have it. Let him have it. Let that dusty nigga from Philadelphia that's a crackhead keeps running his fucking cocksuckers. I don't give a shit. Let that nigga that wear a TV on his head run his mouth. I don't give a shit. Let that little small ass Mexican dude that like the dox people run his fucking mouth. Go ahead, keep doing you, bro. I'm not sitting here giving you any more clout, bro. Y'all don't make me no money at all. Fuck that. I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to cuss and all that shit on your platform, AP. I didn't want to get you banana. I'm sorry.
AP, I just want to say congratulations. What, a couple of days ago we were searching for 54. You done got 554. I just looked at your little growth. Keep flying, sweetie. It's coming. You seem to have a great support system around you as well as myself, the uncles.
I got a lot of homework to do. Got a fucking grip of homework to do.
AP, I forgot to tell you, AP, when you done your live, call me, sis, because I was in Kev live, and he don't want no problems no more. I'm not trying to bring him up, but he really don't want no beef with you. I was on there for like 30 minutes talking to him.
Listen, I'm cool. That's the. I will call you after because I don't want no damn beef with him. Like ain't nobody trying to beef with him.
Yeah, he really don't want no issues at all. So that's why I said he was like, "Hey, Genty, man, can you just talk to her because you know maybe she'll hear you out because she quote unquote don't hear nobody else out." And I straight up told him, I was like, listen, AP's a grown ass woman. Just because I got a gazillion followers don't mean like just because somebody mentioned my name, she gotta do what I say. Like this is the same AP that would straight up tell motherfuckers, you sitting here dragging Genty into it like he gonna do something to me. Like like just because AP don't have a gazillion followers don't mean she can't hold her own or she need my permission to do shit. You know what I'm saying? So I made sure I stated that in that live, and everybody that watched it knows I was very consistent in saying that. You get what I'm saying? Like, even though it was peaceful between me and him in the live, there was no issues, no malice and nothing like that. We had a healthy ass grown man conversation, and I was defending you over there.
No,
just saying. You know.
Okay,
Yeah.
I appreciate you. That means so much to me. Why I get a violation? I'm about to end the live anyways. Damn. Wait, who got violated? Who just got violated? Was that Genty?
I don't know. He just dropped, so it might have been him.
Oh.
That's when he cussed.
That's why he came out. I got reported.
Anyway,
That's why it was.
I'm gonna call you when I get off here. I gotta call Kappa too. So,
but the thing with Kevin though, like as actions speak louder than words, because with him, like he'll say that, and then all of a sudden another live where AP's going at it with somebody, he's like dragging AP. That's the problem. It's like he says that.
No.
Like, oh, everything's fine, and then in the comments when it's a live with AP and somebody else, he's talking shit.
But hold him to the
So he needs to stop that.
That's what right now, Brian. Hold off, AP, because I'm traveling, so it's gonna be.
Why I get a violation? I'm about to end the live anyways. Damn. Wait, who got violated? Who just got violated? Was that Genty?
I don't know. He just dropped, so it might have been him.
Oh.
That's when he cussed.
That's why he came out. I got reported.
Anyway,
that's why it was.
I'm gonna call you when I get off here. I gotta call Kappa too. So,
but the thing with Kevin though, like as actions speak louder than words, because with him, like he'll say that, and then all of a sudden another live where AP's going at it with somebody, he's like dragging AP. That's the problem. It's like he says that.
No.
Like, oh, everything's fine, and then in the comments when it's a live with AP and somebody else, he's talking shit.
But hold him to the.
So he needs to stop that.
That's what right now, Brian. Hold off, AP, because I'm traveling, so it's gonna be a few hours. I'm about to go into bad reception. Okay. I'll call you when I get to the crib.
Yeah, just call me when you get.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll call you. I'm gonna call both of y'all.
Okay. Oh, good. All right, that's cool.
Yeah. I learned something today. How you doing? Easy to draw face.
Damn.
Oh wow.
No, you want that, Edwin. She will drag you. Don't do that, Edwin.
You know I love her.
The llama.
Look, I would.
I had to.
You know, these are.
But I couldn't. I had to gather my thoughts after he said that. Like, it took me a few hours to steady myself to respond back. I was so mad. I took Jonty over to IG. I was so doggone mad at him. Yeah, he said that. I said, oh, bro, really, bro? Yeah, he got me.
That's crazy. That's funny. Genty funny as shit.
But it was after. I know you like to, Cap. Don't attack me. I'm just asking a question. And right after he said that, soon in my head, right in there, I said, I'm finna attack you. I like DJ, man. He just, he say what he say and he do his thing. And you know what I'm saying? And he right, man. People support you when you doing positive stuff. Like Trip was talking about Lake Lanier, which I know about Lake Lanier because, I lived in Georgia for several years. She was talking about that. Her live was it was good. It was still like 200 something in there, but it still wasn't that 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 that you see when you on drama. When
Right.
Trip start talking and yelling and screaming and capping on people, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 in there, because that's what they want to see. The people want to see negativity. We are drawn to negativity.
No, you're
To the
right.
positive, and then we wonder why our minds are so messed up, and it's time to realize
You cutting
draw
out.
negative. I bring negative.
Damn, you
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You cutting in and out, Kappa. The country, the sticks won't let you be great. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of
One more
this.
time.
Listen, y'all. I'm gonna get out of this bullshit. This ain't gonna be running for like a year straight. We gonna be in this shit. It is what it is, and it's gonna be over soon and very soon. This shit will be over. So I ain't planning on this shit getting dragged out or nothing. I mean, shit gotta run its course sometimes. It is what it is. Humans are humans. People gonna be people. But at the end of the day, this ain't gonna be dragging on for 1 and 2 fucking years. We gonna get back to normal soon.
And personally, AP, at this point, like I will be a silent warrior. bro. Like, I'm gonna be fighting down in them comments for you. I'm gonna be up in them panels.
Yeah, don't get in my battles. Don't get
windmilling, but I'm not going to speak openly on nothing. If I think I got you added on this page as well. If I got something that I gotta say to you, I'm gonna say it to you on the back end. I feel like at this point,
that's best.
Because the way that I have now, like I gotta change my tag name to Messy Marie. Like, it give a little ring to it, just a little bit there.
Yep, do that.
So now I gotta change it a little bit, but I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm not gonna do that no more.
No, that's best. That's best.
You know,
one time.
You tried to warn me though. You tried it.
I saw it coming. I said, "Hey, don't do that. Just on the back end. Hit her up on the back end. Just hit her on the back end." Because I didn't even expect all that. I was like, "Wait, what was said?" I don't like being put on the spot as like, and I hear it rubbed me the wrong way.
So we just gonna move on though. But outside of that, let me go check out this barbecue sauce because
for real, y'all.
I'm gonna be making ribs.
Click the link in the bio. Click the link in the bio. Order you some mild, medium, and spicy sauce, please.
Oh, you got it in spicy?
All right,
Look, the next requirement to come up here, if you're going to bring some bones, you better show a receipt that you bought some sauce. No shade. Dead ass.
You know what I mean?
Link in the bio. Link in the bio. That's right. What's up, Kennedy? What's up, Sonia? Yep. Link in the bio. If you a spicy lover, get you some spicy. If you can't handle no spice, you better just leave it at the medium.
How about we all go around the table and ask everybody what's their favorite kind of barbecue? What y'all like? Y'all like ribs? Y'all like burgers? Y'all like chicken on a grill? What y'all like?
Veggie burgers.
Oh,
okay, purr.
No, ain't no purr on that one.
Some barbecue sauce.
Next.
Brisket.
Hey, Easy Rock.
Get you some
Texas style.
Yes, I'm with Capo on the brisket for sure. But I love me some ribs. I love it.
Yes. Go get you some brisket.
I like me some ribs.
Some Fiesta.
anything with
brand,
AP sauce.
Uncle Chris seasoning.
I know that's right, Ty.
Get you some yellow mustard. You sprinkle the Uncle Chris, rub the yellow mustard, and put it on your grill or your smoker. Cook it.
Oh, that sounds good.
See, red meat causes so much inflammation. This is why, man.
All right, so we about to end the live. We about to end the live. This is not the
hypertension.
We're gonna end the live. We didn't come for a health session.
This is the problem.
We eat what we want to eat over here.
This is the problem.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, let us eat in peace.
No, the meat eaters. We don't shame meat eaters over here.
No, keep doing it.
Thank you, Rose. I hope you have a good afternoon.
I like getting paid. The money I get paid. We don't
keep it up.
Keep it up. Keep it up. All right.
Anybody that puts barbecue sauce on baked chicken, you might as well stick that shit in the oven. Be careful.
Yeah, everything in moderation. That's right.
Moderation, my ass. Listen, I'm
Let me live with my ankles. Okay, all the edema and swelling and all that. Nah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, oh my God.
Wow.
Go talk to Wendy Williams.
Wow. Wow.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Now I know how to get Drea back. I'm going to slap her with a steak.
Wow. You know, I'm in the South. Every time I say I'm a vegetarian, they look at me like I'm crazy. They're like, oh my God, I could never live without meat. Y'all have a crazy relationship with meat, and it shows. It shows in the blood pressure. It shows in the sugar. It shows all that. So whatever. I try to educate,
very much
and
like you got
people just don't care.
You're being a meatist right now, okay?
Wow.
Not a meatist.
Definitely being a meatist.
You can't be opposed to meat. That's just an oxymoron.
Y'all better stop saying that.
You shouldn't be eating meat anyways. It causes too many problems. You not see look at the way the factories are. Nobody knows what goes on in there. Nobody's raising cows outside eating grass. The factories are doing that. So you're putting your body and your health in the hands of somebody else that doesn't give a shit about you. All they care about is money. And then we're consuming it.
Listen, nobody gives a shit about anything from the deodorant I wear to the damn pads I put on.
Exactly. If you gonna eat meat, just say that.
Oh my God.
You ain't giving me no reason.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna die happy. You gotta die from something. You gonna die from something. Shit,
all right.
You gonna die from something.
Taken right in front of you, Drea. I'm not gonna lie to you.
In 20 years, we'll see what's happening. Everyone's, when they're young, they're like, oh yeah, everything's fine. Watch, in 20 years, all right.
I'm a text you in 20 years. eating a hoagie with extra meat and steak on it. I'm like, Dre, I'm still living. What about you?
Y'all motherfuckers be stressing. Y'all be stressed. All we do is we on earth stressing each other the fuck out anyways. I don't think it's a bad idea. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. Shit. At least I'll be left the fuck alone. That's that. AP, let's have
don't look at it that way. I get what Dre is saying though, but when you living in the South and you tell your people that you are a vegetarian. When I lived in Texas, I'm a vegetarian, but I ain't gonna lie. I went to the rodeo. It had me reconsider life.
Oh yeah, they look at me like I'm crazy. I'm in Alabama and
to the rodeo and be like, I don't eat meat. Listen. Okay. So I don't know if you ever been to Texas, Dre, but I was vegan when I was staying in Texas. I went to the rodeo. I was like, oh my God, you can smell. When I tell you, like, you could be on the freeway. That's how much meat was being cooked. You can smell it. Like, that would make you change your life just for the day, and then you go back vegan. Because I'm serious, it was really getting to me. I'm like, look, I'm not driving back over there no more because this is getting serious. I'm getting tempted.
I'm gonna start my red meat diet next week, y'all.
No.
All you gotta do is if you cook your meat properly, it will digest. Okay, properly.
AP, I have an epic idea. We all need to have, since you are infamous for longer lives, no hate, no shade, we should have a barbecue live, okay, where we all cook, like, on the live, and then we can all eat together on the live. And I think it would be something great, something positive. People can kind of switch in and out of the boxes to show what they're cooking. And it would be an epic way to market your sauce.
I'm with it. I'm with that.
We can. I'll help you plan it on the back end. And yes, there's going to be steak and no veggie burgers allowed.
Damn, why you do Drea like that?
I'll bring the ribeyes. I'm bringing ribeyes, everybody. Ribeyes. Love you.
Yes, I know that's right. Motherfucking ribeye. A ribeye.
Oh my God.
With the fattiest cut.
Those poor animals.
What?
If we did not eat them, do you know how overloaded? Like, there would be cows walking down the street.
No.
It's part of the
ecosystem. You know what they're doing in North Korea, Drea?
You guys are mean.
Trip, are you vegan?
She was vegan, she said.
Oh, she was vegan. Okay.
Drea looking.
Yeah, I am. For the most part, y'all, I am. I had a corned beef sandwich like 3 weeks ago, but that was just one.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
Word.
Wow.
Word. I can never be that mature.
I told y'all she came to Texas and she got tempted. So y'all, if she won a week, y'all got to give her some grace because
I can never be that mature. I can never be that mature in life.
Yeah, I love chicken and eggs so much.
Dre, I need you to find out. I just want you to Google the new law that was just passed in North Korea regarding dogs.
Oh, no.
We're not allowing dogs anymore unless they are to be eaten. Wow. I'm not even kidding you.
I thought I would go to North Korea.
I was like, wait, this can't be real. And then I fact checked it and it's really real. I'm like,
that is so sad.
What? So they have to quietly get rid of their pets. And if they're caught, there's some really severe fines, and it's absolutely crazy. I was like, there's no way this can be true.
But do you see how okay, so if people started eating, people eat
them animals.
No, I'm just saying, but okay, your cat, okay, AP, you have a cat. What if people said, oh yeah, we're gonna start eating cat?
I'm not eating no cat.
Oh, you're not eating no cat. Oh, why not? It's healthy. It's good.
I'm not.
Oh, it tastes so good.
I am not eating no cat.
Yummy
not eating no cat. Not eating no cat.
Oh, cat is so good. Oh man. Oh my God. I can't wait to put my sauce on this cat.
Get out of here, Drea.
Wait, that actually sounded bad.
That really don't even sound right. I ain't no cat. I ain't no cat.
Oh, I'm gonna eat Shadow. I can't wait to eat Shadow. Oh my God.
I'm gonna eat your dogs too. I'll eat your dogs, both of them. They on their way out anyway, so might as well.
See, now people don't want to eat cat. They don't want to eat cat, right? You don't want to eat your little hamster? Okay. You bought your little kids guinea pigs. You don't want to go eat them? Go grill them.
Dre over here acting like she don't. Wait, hold on. Dre acting like she don't know the select animals. The select animals. Come on now. She naming all the animals motherfuckers do not eat. They do
It
that
sounds
shit
like
over in
she's like
another
the leader
country.
of PETA. Are you on PETA?
No, I'm vegetarian.
But no, I mean, like, do you support PETA and their mission
Oh,
and
PETA.
everything?
Oh no. No, I'm not really like a PETA fanatic. My first concern is humans and our bodies. My second concern are animals. So I'm not really a PETA fanatic. If it like, I think that in some countries that it is reasonable to eat meat because they live off the earth. Like, I think it's more natural in those environments. But I think in ours, where we don't need to have a meat-based diet, I don't think that we need to. But, in other places, rural areas, the cows, the animals live off the ground, they live off the grass, whatever. It's a whole thing. They don't waste the animal like most Americans do. There's places where if they eat an animal, they literally eat the entire animal. They use it for different things, whatever. But most Americans are very wasteful. We waste a lot of the parts. That's why I actually respect hunters, because hunters, when they unalive an animal, they actually use the whole thing. And they do it themselves. They unalive the animal themselves. Most of us are lazy. We let somebody else that wants to make all this money do it for us. And then we don't know what they're putting in the.
Right, everybody ain't no hunter. Like, I'll be honest, I ain't doing blood and all that and slaughtering a whole.
See, exactly.
No,
You won't do that, but that's how they
no,
die, though. Why not? But that's how they die, though. I mean, I
But
don't.
if you
know
can
that's how they
find your
die.
own butcher, you can get meat that way. Like,
Get
so
somebody else to do it.
Oh.
every 6 months, we actually fill our freezer and we buy either a half or a whole cow. And as a customer, we do request that any unused, meaning like for me, we don't eat certain parts of a cow. So it is either donated to, shelters, things like that, or, they can just sell it off to another. But that's what we do. And we buy the cow. And yes, it is about $4 or $5 grand to do it. But it supplies us, we used to be a family of 5, now we're a family of 3. But it used to supply us with a year and a half worth of meat. And I'm talking like steaks 2 to 3 times a week, hamburger meat 2 to 3 times a week, etc. So
Yeah, send me some
oxtail. Better.
Send me some oxtail.
Well, no, and that's great. And I do respect I do understand the fact that people can't afford to live the healthiest. And that's the way it's set up here. It's set up to not be able to live healthy. It's set up that the crappiest things are the cheapest, right? Fast food and all that. And then you get sick, and then all of a sudden, now, guess what? You got to pay for insulin. Well, guess how much insulin costs, right? Guess how much all these things cost? And then you have big pharma. It's all a setup. You know what I mean? The meat industry, the pharmacy, or big pharma, it's all a whole setup. And I wish more people would see that and just make better decisions when they're eating. That's all I would wish. Like, I wish their diets could be better. I wish people were healthier, because I see the repercussions every single time that I work. Every single time, and I see the families that are affected. And so that's why I'm always like advocating, like, you guys need to just modify your diet just slightly. You don't have to go extreme, just, and research stuff, but, people have a certain relationship with food, just like they have with other things. I think food can be an addiction. I think it's taste, what you're, on your palate, right? But, it is what it is. And I just hope people change, and I don't know. I'll never stop talking about it.
What's up, T Muddy? All right, y'all.
All right.
It's time to get off here.
Go make your phone calls, please.
What'd you say?
I said go make your phone calls, please.
Yes, that's what I got to do. That's what I'm saying. I got to get off here. Make my phone. Hey, Drea, answer the phone, bruh. All right, I'm just saying. Anyways, I had to make that announcement because motherfuckers don't be answering the phone. I got you too, Todd. Don't. I got you. No, it's not that. It's just she really don't answer the phone. So I had to make that announcement while she here, so she can't act like she don't answer. She didn't hear what I said. All right, y'all. Trip, thank you for everything. I appreciate you intervening. I appreciate you speaking on my behalf. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taking up, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even have to, and you just did it. So I appreciate that. That does not go unnoticed. I appreciate you on that. All right, y'all. I gotta make some offline shit pop off. So don't share me no shit. I don't really give a fuck. Let them have that fucking conversation as a family. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm out.
At the end of the day, you've been going on about this for a week, and I think you've done a very good job at handling yourself and proving your point. But at some point, you got to take heed to the fact that if you are trying to dead this, there are going to be people who are going to be going back and forth, and those people do not have good intentions for you. You should just dead this right now. Stop letting these people speak for you. Stop listening to them when they say they speak for you. You have spoken for yourself enough. Anybody who's going back and forth on these fake pages and doing this, is that, and the third, and take heed to the ones that know they fake pages. Because I tell you what TikTok does on here, they sit up here, they make these fake pages, and they all congregate, and they hand out these little weird ass fake ass coins and shit that only add up to about 98 cents. So you have to understand that even though you're trying to plead your case, that there are people coming up here to keep this shit up, and it's not always in your best intentions. Keep doing what you're doing, but at one point you got to sit up here and be like, damn, why the fuck do you keep coming back to tell me anything?
I got you.
So
here's my problem. Hold on, Edwin. Here's my thing though, right? Everybody's telling me, yes, let it go. Here's the thing that I don't like that I heard T did say. That I'm out here what did she say? What was it? I'm on a world tour, right? Was that what it was, Bella? World tour. I'm on tour. And so here's my thing though. It's never a problem when Hulk reaches out to Bella and says, hey, I want to go up on your panel and share my story. It's never a problem when Slim and Hulk have back end conversations to where, again, I want to tell my story and have my, so the world tour, if you want to really be in the middle of, you know, analyzing who's on a world tour, it probably is most likely both of us, right? And not just one person. Because that's something I did hear before I dropped out of Tripp's panel that was said to me by T, that I'm on a world tour. It ain't no world tour. It's me. It is me responding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I've gone over here platform. You know what I'm saying? It happened on T's platform. It happened on other platforms or whatever. At this point, he's definitely done the same thing and not let it go. He didn't even let it go last night on Slim's panel after he said he was done with it and done talking. He was going to live his best life. He still proceeded after I came up to say my side. He definitely came back up to be like he wants to respond. I was done with it at that point. Even if he was trying to respond to just cyber. Like, if you're done with it, you're done with it.
The AP, she said she was giving him a space for him to be heard in response to you. She said if she would platform him if he was responding to something you said.
Who?
My person ready?
You're correct.
T-Time.
Yes.
She was giving him a platform?
No, she's saying in order for it to stop, you have to stop talking about it because he's only responding to what you say.
No, he's not just responding to what I say. He's giving his whole life story. Last night wasn't a response. He talked about his time in war. He was talking about every detail of his life. That sounds like he's trying to create his own narrative for himself. That's not a response. Now, parts of what he's saying, yeah, as he's telling his own life story is, yeah, oh, she mentioned this, by the way, I want to say this. And so then, you know, my life has been this, and I do lift, and I do this, and I do that. He's telling the story from beginning to end. It's not every time I say something, he's responding. And at that point, then let us have a conversation then, one-on-one. If every time I say something, he feel like he need to say something, then I say something, and then I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, that needs to have a conversation then with two people at that point. Y'all want to platform him so he gets his side of the story. He already did that on Tea Time's panel. She allowed him to speak. He spoke and said his side. Now he's doing it again and again and again. He went live on his own live. Y'all didn't say nothing about him going live and telling his story again. I go live in my respective corner to tell my story. What is the problem with me going live and him going live on his own page? I'm not understanding. If we're doing the same thing, we're just doing the same thing. But to make it seem like one person is doing more than the other person.
So AP is saying it's cool when he do it, but it's a problem when she do it.
Yeah, that's what it make it seem like. It's not a problem when he do it, but when he does it, it's a response. But when I do it, I'm just keeping the shit going.
So let me ask you, you want T when he talk about it to get on his panel and be like, stop, stop, stop? Because my thing is this, I just don't want you and your real life people to have a disconnect over this. Right. To me, I think it's stupid and it's asinine because I know she really, I don't want to curse because I don't know about your life, but I know she really bangs with you. So that's what I'm saying. You can communicate that to her. I'm pretty sure it would be something understandable. And y'all can,
I try to communicate with her, but it's just constant like over talking.
Listen, you know you can't do it on this live with all these people putting in their input.
No, I know, but it's like, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say what it's like offline because I'm gonna stop talking about the offline shit because at this point, that's just it gets into just dangerous territory. But I be trying to talk, and that's what I'm saying. She just got mad at me. Saying like, well, if you want to talk online or if you want to talk offline, that's on you. That's up to you. She got mad at me saying even that. She was like, oh, now you want to back end conversation after you didn't It said my name multiple times. I'm giving you the option. You let me know if you want to talk about it on your platform, on my platform, or if you want to talk about it online. It was just the option I was presenting to her. But for her to flip it and be like, oh, now you want a back end conversation, like that's a problem. I'm not begging you for a back end conversation, but you wanted that same respect when you wanted me to call you the first time when I went live at 5 a.m. So now when I say, if you want to talk about it online or offline, let me know. Now you want to be upset about it and be like, now you want a back end conversation and drop, and I'll just talk about it on my panel. I mean, okay. What do you want me to do about that? What am I supposed to do about that? You know what I'm saying?
You have to keep your eye on the prize. You have an issue with a particular person. Everybody else is trying to assist, put their input in, say different things based on what they hear or don't hear, heard through the airways, got a message. At the end of the day, there's one point of addressing. I think that this broad stroke with everybody, because everybody's going to have a critique or criticism or their opinion, matters none. I was on Talks Live today, not on it, but in there. I mean, everybody is trying to mediate that's around. There are people bringing bones back and forth and be like, look at this. Did you hear this? What is this about? What you know it's about? You shouldn't mention it. That's my opinion. You know, as they say, mind your business. If you don't know the business, you shouldn't be discussing the business, especially on this platform at this level with what's going on. Like I say, sweetie, do you? I mean, it's an application. You have a presence, you know. Make it rain. Do like, what, Miss Bella? Miss Bella, we got a new MMB. Shoot, do what you do, boo.
Hold on. Get messages.
I think, honestly, me just trying to break down what's going on because I've been here since the beginning of what was going on. And I tried to attempt to be more so of a cool bystander, but it turned out to be way worse than what I thought. I've always seen everybody be attacked on here, but I've never been the one
who attacked. This is what it is. This is what it is. As soon as you speak on something, yep, this is what it is.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, like I've always been the friend where if anybody is talking about somebody I rock with, I will go to them and sit with them and talk to them about it and break it down because it's like, all right, what is this? Because I need to know how to move accordingly. But at this point in time, I'm not gonna hit you. Like I'm on my point, I feel like I misspoke, and I should have just sat quiet.
Yeah. This is not going to end well. Why you say that, Trip? I know.
Because it's just you have person after person just being messy. Like I said. They carry bones from one live to another live, just like they coming in here now talking about Tea Time Live. So they either trying to get all your people to leave and go over there, or they trying to go over there and they about to carry bones, and then they going to bring them back over here. That's why I'm saying it, because it's not. I'm seeing it happen with every single situation. It's not going to end well. Because they want to hear about it. They continue to engage people to talk about it. But they say, why you keep talking about it? But they're asking people for details. Then they go and they compare them details on other platforms. They spread, they come back and forth. They said this. And I bet you they over there telling her, she on live, and this what she didn't say. And just like they coming in here telling you, she on live. She going live. Now, they want to get something popping so bad because they don't want to pay that $5 for Netflix, that $10 for Hulu. They don't want to make them payments, and they getting it popping. And they don't care about who's right or wrong. That's what y'all seem to forget. Y'all like, we're going to hold so-and-so accountable. These people don't care about holding nobody accountable. They want action. They don't care if it's between you and Kev, you and Hawk, you and Tea Time and Speak. T-Time, Miss Nitra, T-Time. They don't care. They don't care.
Right.
They into it for that. That's what I'm saying. I had to go check to block Royal Ilk. Come to find out she already blocked. And she over there, yeah, I'm going to tell you. How would you know what's taking place in my life when by the time I even clicked on your page right here, you're blocked? So what you watching me from? That's what I'm talking about. These people are messy and they weird. How are you watching me and able to tell somebody what took place in my life, but I got you blocked? Make it make sense. You're messy. And that's what I'm saying. You got people like Royal Ilk. I heard Cam come up here and say she messaged him and told him that Rick is the problem. I ain't out of the two duos, you hear Cam being a problem more than Rick. I ain't never heard nobody say Rick the problem. That's just the professional shit starter right there. Why is she carrying that book? She didn't went and told Cam that Rick is the problem. She came over here to tell you that, yeah, I heard tripping him. She lied. She did not. Why would I have to lie for it? I have never shown any form of scarcity on this live. What would I have to lie for? Why would I defend that woman for 2 days straight against people I've known longer than her and then turn around and talk about her on my live? It don't make sense. It don't read. It don't read.
Go ahead, Ty.
I was going to say, you know what? To clear this up and make sure it's not a long thing, all these people who are bringing you bones, did they ever support your business? Because it's funny that they want to be so good to you now when it's something negative, but never when it was something positive for your business.
Link in the bio for the sauce, y'all.
Okay.
Have they ever taken up for it? Have they ever gotten on a panel and argued with anybody?
Hold on.
Called out anything that was wrong? Have they ever stepped in the panel and said, hey, don't talk about AP? Hey, and I'm talking to people that I'm cool with. Slim got my phone number off the app. I didn't sit up here and say, Slim, hold on now. That may be a little biased. T-Tom, hold on now. She ain't here. Have they went up against content creators who they consider to be large content creators on this app? No, and that's what I'm saying. I think they need to start doing that. Don't come and tell AP, oh, they're over there talking, but I want to hear you come back and tell AP what you stood on business about when it came to her. Because, see, I'm standing on business, and she ain't asked me to, I ain't been requested to. But every time it's in this situation that I'm in, where I'm seeing people, I'm like, hey, not too much. Hold on, slow down.
I was going to say, can I answer that real quick? When AP had a situation with somebody, I'm not going to say that name, I did try to mediate, and AP can attest. So I do try to get involved.
I'm not saying you didn't, Bella. I'm not, this wasn't even for you. I'm just saying in regards to people claiming like, oh, well, we're going to come and tell her this, we're going to come and tell her this. I'm legit telling people, fall back. Hold on. No, not too much. I don't even get along with Kev. I went to Kev's live yesterday trying to make amends for AP. If I had ill feelings towards the woman, I wouldn't do none of that.
Right. No, I feel you. To me, okay, so the main thing for me, though, that rubbed me the wrong way is the whole world tour shit. The world tour shit, we're both doing. Hulk's doing, I'm doing. So it's not just me. And he's not just, oh, I'm responding. No, he's actually, like, there's people he's cool with on the app. He's cool with people just like I'm cool with people on the app. And so when he's gravitating towards people he's cool with to tell his story, that's what he's going to do, because his people going to see him in some shit. And they're going to give him and extend him the olive branch to come out and talk about his shit. Sometimes they're mutual, sometimes they not. And so if it's a mutual situation, they're going to extend the olive branch to both of us. That's just how it works. But nobody's going on a world tour more than the other. I think Hulk has spoke a lot. In addition to him going live on his own page. That's in addition to going live on his own page. Just like I'm going live on my own page. And I don't even know what he said in his lives on his own page. But he knows what the fuck I said on my live, on my page. So he pays attention over here. I don't pay attention to what he goes live about. I really don't. I don't know anything he said on his own live. But he sure the fuck knows what I've said on my live while he's been blocked. So I got him blocked. So somebody's being the messenger telling him what I've said for him to be able to repeat it in Slim's live when he's giving his recount and story of in perspective on what happened. So, I mean, we both going on world tours. We both hearing shit. Messengers going back and forth from me to Hulk. Some of them might be mutual. Some might be even closer. But we both doing the same thing on this app. It ain't just one over the other. And I refuse to have that narrative spun that I'm going on a fucking world tour. That's not even right. That's not even right. Now, Marie, I'm with you on that. Bringing somebody else's name in and you know what I'm saying? That causing more controversy. I feel like me bringing T's name in was to put a point of reference. It's not a dig at Hulk. It's to provide context from my perspective. If y'all feel like that was wrong, if she feels like that was wrong, okay. But I'm giving my recollection and my perspective. But to sit here and be like, yo, you just out here lying. You out here doing this, that, and the third. It's like, damn, nobody's intentionally trying to fuck shit up out here. I gave my experience. With that whole abuse shit, that shit I really don't fuck with. Well, if it was an abuser, why would you stay around him? Shit, you don't know who's an abuser and who's not. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You got to still do your due diligence and your research. You don't just immediately cut some shit off as soon as you hear some shit. You try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Everybody's out here giving other people chances when they make connections. So to sit there and say, how could you allow something to happen if you made this ultimate decision and conclusion about somebody? I don't fuck with Kev no more. So that's null and void. I don't fuck with Hulk no more. So that's null and void. Next, I can see if I was still dealing with either one of these individuals, but I'm not. So you can't say, why did you deal with them for so much longer? It depends on when I fucking found out and how I chose to handle that shit. It is still in the way that you handle shit. So I didn't immediately, as soon as I heard something about somebody or heard somebody say something out their mouth, you know what I'm saying? But it dissolved at the right time that it needed to. Like Kev said, I stopped coming around to his platform. I stopped frequenting with him. I went away silently. He already came up here and confirmed that. I stopped fucking with him. That was it. So what's the point in asking, why did you keep dealing with him then if that was your fucking conclusion? I escorted Hulk out my house. That was the fucking conclusion. That was the action. That was the call to action. Period. Well, if he was abusive, if you knew he smacked he gave me context. I don't know what the fuck happened. That's according to what his recollection is. And after some shit pop off, you know, with you directly, now you in the situation like, damn, maybe that shit didn't happen the way that they said. Because I'm seeing some shit over here. And so it ended anyways. Escorted his ass out. You can't tell me I'm not doing stuff about the shit that I'm seeing. Because it's not on your timing or because you don't think, oh, this, that, and the third. Like, y'all be killing me with the way y'all all of a sudden know how to handle situations in a perfect manner. And don't be perfect y'all damn selves. Oh, but you should have did X, Y, and Z. That's easy looking from the outside in. That's easy for you to say. But when you in the shit, it's different. When you're dealing with the person and you're being vulnerable and transparent with that person, it's different. When you're on the outside and you're a spectator, it's different because you're in the spectator seat. So it's easy for you to just sit back and relax and tell somebody how to do some shit. It's different when you're inside the shit. Any other questions? Any other questions? Y'all walk around, act like motherfuckers is perfect, and they not. Niggas misspeak all the time on here. Niggas get it wrong all the time on here. Name me one creator that ain't been in the fucking hot seat. Now, name me one creator who hasn't had to be out here defending themselves behind some bullshit. Name one creator who regrets interacting with certain individuals on this app and it came to bite them in the motherfucking ass. I definitely regret interacting with Hulk. If I would have foreseen all that shit came with him, for sure would have backed my ass up and been like, hell nah, get the fuck on. Definitely learned my lesson. That is the fucking lesson. And at this point, yeah, a conversation should probably ensue between me and Hulk. But the thing is, we don't want to fucking talk to each other. So you can't make two motherfuckers talk to each other that don't want to fucking have nothing to do with each other. But the narrative's being created. Oh, you best believe I'm going to say my narrative, and he going to do the same. Cool. All right, fine. I still can say, why would he say that like that? I can still sit back and say, why would he say that like that? I'm not no fucking robot. I'm a fucking human being. But the way y'all act on here, y'all be acting like motherfuckers is not that. I'm a fucking human being at the end of the goddamn day. Ain't nobody trying to play victim. I was pissed at a live interaction that happened that shouldn't have fucking happened. I was pissed behind that shit. An argument ensued after that shit. Yeah, be careful who you interact with on here. That's facts. Trust nobody on here. Nobody. I get the relationships that are being built and everything, but at the end of the day, motherfuckers gonna do what they do. Hold on, I'm getting messages. Hold on one sec, y'all.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, girl.
So I was sleeping because, I work night shift, and then I'm like, I just scrolled in, like, I don't know why I turned on my phone. I should have left it off. But, so as far as this world tour thing, right? Can we talk about that? Because these terms get thrown out, and then it's like nobody actually describes what's actually happening in the world tour, like what the world tour consists of. As far as I know, it's been the original live where all the shit broke loose, right? Which is T's live. That's where it started, right? And then it went into, you had your own lives or whatever. And then Bella had her live on Sunday. And then that was mutual, right? That was like an equal footing. Both of you guys were there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had, I don't know if you were talking about it on Trips Live, but I know that the other major live was Slim's live, which I feel like that was like Hulk and Slim thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out what the world tour actually consists of.
Yeah.
AP, nope. I'm gonna interject. No.
But Ty, did I not ask the same thing earlier though?
But I don't know. And this is why I'm gonna speak and be very truthful, because I've been sending you messages, but you've been ignoring me.
Yes.
I'm gonna be very truthful. There are people in alignment here that kind of like and breed negativity. I'm not talking to you, Dre, because I would just tell you that.
I'm genuinely asking that question. Like, what? Like, is there more lives that I don't know about that happened?
So no, Dre, it's not, and I'm not trying to take a dig at you, because that's not me. But what I'm saying is, we got to a cohesive understanding just now that they need to do this, not here. And like the negativity just keeps coming and coming and coming. There's people that's not even cool with AP for real, that are telling her stuff that don't happen.
I'm genuinely asking, like, because if there is, like, I want to know. That's what I'm not asking. I'm not trying to say, like, whatever. I'm genuinely asking.
Y'all keep saying in the comments off the app. T's already live. It's not off the app no more. Like, y'all, come on, y'all. Y'all suggesting some shit and y'all know that girl live. Like, what are you talking about? It's not like, why are y'all not living in reality right now? Why?
It's like, AP, go back up to the comments. You got somebody in here right now talking about T live. Ooh, it's good. Invisible Ink say T live. Ooh, it's good. Thank you.
But AP,
why you say it's not over?
Did you go on other lives that I don't know about?
Yes, there has been a lot of lives that you don't know about.
That AP went on?
No, Edwin. She's asking the ones that I've been on. Not the ones that have just been held in general, that I've been on.
Right. So I'm genuinely asking right now. I could ask a question, so y'all need to calm down.
Okay, let's
AP only talked about it on Tea Time Live, and then she was forced to speak her side yesterday after everything that was said by Hawk. So technically it's only 2 lives, but then Slim asked her to come over so she came over. So that
So
would make
it's been 3 lives. It's only been 3 lives.
Okay, I
And
just want to make sure I'm genuinely, because I work night shifts. I've been sleeping during the day, so I don't know.
I got that, Dre. I got that.
All
But
right,
what I'm saying is, so it's 3 lives. It's been 3 lives.
That's all I was asking.
That's all the lives it's been on. Tea Time, Bella, Slim.
Okay.
Me and Hulk. I don't know if Hulk's been on other lives in addition. I know that me, myself, where I've seen him, Tea Time, Bella, Slim. And then we've been on, and then I've gone live myself on my personal page. He's gone live on his personal page, so I've heard, allegedly. So I don't know where the world tour is coming from. Like I said, it looks like it's about even on both sides. Both sides.
So in all fairness, then, just like how you said earlier, you misspoke, then she misspoke.
Nah, she gonna listen. I feel like Tea Time not gonna admit that she misspoke. She gonna say that that's not the case. She gonna say that I went live at 5 a.m.
Pass without them having to admit. I mean, I'm not saying she did or she didn't, but because you guys rock together in the manner that you do, sometimes you just give your partner a pass just because they're your partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, or friend. I mean, it just happens in life a lot.
Outside of that, I've been live on my panel. Outside of that.
And the only thing that I remember that you took back on that original live was the hopping from room to room. That was the only thing that you took back. Everything else you've always stood on, the abusive thing and all that. That was the only thing.
Well, Tea saying I mentioned her name. So I mentioned her name, trying to paint this narrative that she's more cool with me than she is with Hulk.
So then that's like being looked at as like going against Hulk or something, like trying
to paint, I don't know, a picture about trying to paint a narrative about Hulk. So it's this narrative about Hulk shit. But first it was, he's not even saying nothing to you. He's not paying attention to none of the lives that she knows she didn't pay attention to because she had stepped away. So she doesn't really know any of the comments because she wasn't looking at the comments at the time. Okay. So y'all stop requesting up. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't know who y'all are. So in addition, Tea Time's live, Bella's live, my live, I've been on my panel. That's about it.
Your live doesn't count. Your lives don't count, right? Your own lives don't. The tour counts when you're outside of your live. So I was just making sure. I was like, am I missing? Were there multiple things that that was it.
Other than that, I don't know. I was bothered by the world tour comment.
But I do agree with, there was somebody named Cash in the comments. I do agree with them. They said that if you stop talking about this situation, I mean, I'm not saying you should or shouldn't. If you stop talking about the situation, then he will become irrelevant with his stuff that's going on, because the only thing that's giving relevance at this point is because of your voice, right? I think right now what he's doing is trying to redeem his reputation. I think that a lot of people are like, oh shit, because they know abusive tendencies, and they could see that what happened, and they could just the way he was going off and saying the B word every 5 seconds, they could see how that they either dealt with the situation like that, been humiliated in public before. We all could kind of relate to that. And so I think that he's trying to just recover from that, if anything.
Yeah, but that's not me painting a false narrative of him, and that's what I'm not.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I agree.
That's what I'm saying is that's when it comes down to the nitty gritty, right? So the stalking shit or whatever. Okay, I misspoke, and I did misspeak because I was definitely upset. I was definitely angry, and I don't even think that that's what I was trying to even convey. But it was me trying to communicate that there are several times that I've been in Tea Times Live where I've seen him, and Drea, you've seen him too, indirectly saying shit, right?
Right.
Especially when Kappa was in the box. And I was like, oh, so y'all got to say something. Y'all still only saying something because I'm up here. You know what I'm saying? And he was all in caps with it in the comment section. So it's shit like that. That's like, well, we don't see it. We don't see it. But I see it though. I see it. And it's not because we were together. You're only saying shit though because we were together. So at the same time, he want to say, a hit dog's hollering because we're together and she only said something to me because she knows that I know this about her. No, motherfucker. it was plenty of times I didn't say nothing and I would let those comments just fly until I didn't let them comments fly no more. So I gave a pass. I was patient with the shit.